Hello there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. There was massive news coming out of the Premier League this morning. Literally broken in the last couple of minutes. Jose Mourinho has been sacked from Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously the club is 7th in the Premier League at the moment with 50 points, 5 points behind 4th place, with 6 games to go. Obviously the Carabao Cup final is on Sunday, play Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. Where do you even begin to break this down? It's kind of come out of nowhere. There was no rumours that Levy was going to pull the trigger, especially with only 6 games to go until the end of the season. Obviously, top four's looking very, very unlikely, so something must have happened behind the scenes here. There is talk from the Telegraph that Ryan Mason and Chris Powell, who are the academy management team, are going to take over until the end of the season. First thing I thought is that Levy must have somebody lined up. There must be an agreement in place to take over in the summer, something like that. I did make a video on the channel the other day to say that Maurizio Sarri was thinking about being approached for the job. Obviously, he's out of work at the moment since leaving Juventus last season. Other names that have been linked with it, obviously Brendan Rodgers, Roberto Martinez, Eric Ten Hag, and who is the other one as well that's been linked? Of course, Julian Nagelsmann at RB Leipzig, but following Hansi Flick's news that he's leaving Bayern to go to Germany, I would imagine Nagelsmann's going to get the Germany job. So, bloody hell, where do we go from here? It's been coming for a long time. I think that the defeat to Dynamo Zagreb in the second leg of the Europa League, despite being 2-1 up, to see us get knocked out was probably the final nail in Mourinho's coffin. Ever since that game, he's been throwing players under the bus. He's been doing it all season, to be honest. He was bought in £15 million a year on a massive contract to get Spurs into the Champions League and to win trophies. He's not done either of it. The football has been absolutely diabolical. He's thrown senior players under the bus. He's alienated players, left, right and centre, such as Toby Alderweireld and others as well. That defence has been his line of fire for most of the season in interviews and stuff like that. And he's gone. Daniel Levy's decided to pull the trigger at this moment. What do I feel about it? Well, with the news of the European Super League as well, does where we finish in the league actually have any bearing anymore? I'm not too sure. I need to, kind of gather my thoughts about that European Super League and what it means for Spurs, because some people are saying it's, we've hit the jackpot with it because our league finish doesn't really matter anymore. But there must have been something going on behind the scenes here, because, Levy sacked Pochettino, one of the club's most successful managers of the last 30, 40 years, to bring Mourinho in on a bumper contract. In the All or Nothing documentary, Levy was saying that Mourinho was one of the top 2 coaches in world football. Obviously, it had been lined up for a very long time to bring Jose into the club, and it just simply has not worked out. 1 win in our last 5. When we score, we always go behind. Obviously, we drew 2-2 with Everton on Friday. There's just so much to digest. Am I happy about it? Obviously, it's not very nice when a manager gets sacked, but he's going to be getting the best part of 30 million to say his goodbyes with the club. What was he, only there for 18 months, something like that? You've got to say that's probably the end of Jose Mourinho in the Premier League at the very top level of football management. His last 2 jobs haven't really panned out now. I can probably see him going into international management, but yeah, this is a huge deal today. There's been no official statement by the club, but the Telegraph and Sam Wallace and people like that have broken it. And we'll see what happens. So, let me know your thoughts on the huge news that Jose Mourinho has been sacked by Tottenham Hotspur with 6 games to go until the end of the season and the Carabao Cup on Sunday. When I hear more, obviously I will update it on Twitter at EastTerra0 and on Instagram. So get following me on there. Give me your thoughts. Let me know your reactions. And it's going to be an interesting day. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye.